With Jonathan Quick, Hamden's own, whose team wasn't even supposed to be this far. The 8th seed out of the West. Here you are, though, 3 wins away from the Stanley Cup. How have you guys gotten this done, John?
It's a lot of work, a lot of hard work. Guys have been committed. I think early on in the season, we were one of the preseason picks to, maybe compete for this spot, and then we had a bit of a underachieving season. We definitely could have played better. The hardest part is getting into the playoffs. We were able to get in as an 8th seed, and I think people kind of wrote us off a little bit. And everyone's been working hard, and managed to make it this far.
And talk about this damage you've been doing on the road. 9-0 on the road. It's a new league or playoff record. How has that been possible?
Same thing. I feel like we've been outworking teams, and that's the biggest thing this time of year. Everybody's good. Everybody is talented. Everybody has a great goalie. It's all comes down to who's going to work a little harder, and I think we've been able to do that up to this point. But we got a great opponent in Jersey right now, so we got to keep competing.
For you, I'm sure you dreamed about this moment. Playing in the streets in front of your house, in your driveway. How does the reality compare to the dream?
It's exciting. It's to be able to play on the big stage here, and just make it this far in the season is very exciting. Obviously yesterday was my first game for Stanley Cup Finals. I had a tough time taking a nap before. Your mind's just racing all day, and you just want to get out there and play. But it worked out well. We ended up winning the game, and we got to start fresh, get ready for Game 2 now.
I'm sure the family has flocked down to support you because they're still in Hamden, a bunch of them.
Yeah, no, we have a bit of a crew there. It's pretty expensive actually for the game, but. I haven't really been handling any of that. I'm just letting my wife handle all that, and I'm just kind of focusing on the game, and that's it.
Final couple of things for you. When did you realize you had a gift? Billy was telling us yesterday, Todd Hall took some shots in your sophomore year, knew you were going to be special. When did you realize that was a possibility?
It's at that point in your career, you really don't know what's next. So in high school, you kind of think, you have a shot at playing college. You think maybe you could play college, and you get there, and you play well, and you're like, all right, maybe I could play pro at some level, and you just kind of keep working your way up. You never know what the options are, the possibilities are, until you really get there, and you just it's worked out so far, and you just got to keep playing.
Did you ever think you could be an MVP candidate and a Stanley Cup champion, not too far removed from your days at Hamden High and Avon Old Farms?
That's a long shot back then. You're thinking, that really doesn't cross your mind at all. At the time, you just, like I said, you're playing for the team you're playing for at the time, and you're just trying to help them win, and, you think, all right, maybe I could play at the next level, and, you just kind of keep working your way up.
Can you talk about your days real quick, working at Rainbow Cleaners? I guess minding net for the LA Kings is a little better job than Rainbow Cleaners.
It certainly pays a little better. No, I had Billy Verneris was our coach at Hamden High, and he was the owner of Rainbow Cleaners there. So he was graceful enough to give me a job there, and I'll tell you, I didn't do too much work. He helped me out a lot. A lot of times he'd come in and take me up to his office, and we'd talk hockey, and it was one of my first jobs. I was lucky enough to have him as my boss there.
He said as long as you were stopping pucks, you had a job.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that was the deal.
For the folks back home, there's a lot of people supporting you, cheering for you, and that's odd in Connecticut to have a lot of LA Kings fans. Anything you want to say to them back home?
No, I appreciate the support. It means a lot. I get texts from guys that I haven't talked to in a while, guys that I talk to pretty frequently, just saying they're proud of me, proud of the team, and I think changing. A lot of guys used to be Ranger fans or Jersey fans or whatever, and now they're King fans. So it's pretty exciting, and the support's been great.
Here's to 3 more wins for you and your Kings against a pretty tough group, including Marty Brodeur.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just taking it one at a time. We're not looking at 3 wins. We need to win one more game, and then we'll go from there. And obviously playing against Marty, it's something you never expect. I remember watching him play against Mike Richter and the Rangers in 93-94 finals, or Eastern Conference finals, and that was quite a long time ago, and I was rooting against him then. I'm kind of rooting against him now, but obviously you want to see him play well, but not too well.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you.